Jim McElwain still somehow is at Central Michigan, and he's been doing a good job with the Chippewas, a team that I think will be a contender this year in the MAC. Tons of talent on both sides of the ball, and he just brought in a guy that's going to lead his offense, so it's going to be interesting to see what he can do with this team. A team, like I said, very talented, and a team that's able to do the things that they need to do to be in position to compete. And there's just, some depth questions that maybe need to be solved before the season begins. At number 10, quarterback Jacob Sermon. Washington transfer is a big body, 6'4", 230 plus pounds. He reminds people of Felipe Franks with his arm. So Jim McElwain has this guy that's going to throw some deep balls. It's just a matter of, does he have the pass catchers to haul in those passes? It's a guy that he's wanted, and now he transfers in, should win the starting job. It'll be interesting to see what he can do in this system. Number 9, safety Devontae Reed, 13 All MAC last year, 42 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. He and number 8, Deshaun McNary, will lead a secondary that should be very talented and very, very experienced. Can say a lot about the defense this year. Number 7, offensive tackle Derek Smith, second team All MAC with 37 games of experience. The offense only goes as far as the offensive line takes them, and Derek Smith is going to return to help make sure that happens. Number 6, wide receiver Khalil Pimpleton, second team All MAC, 277 yards and 2 touchdowns receiving. He also played a little bit of quarterback last year, so it gives them a little bit of versatility in that offense. Number 5, defensive end Troy Hairston. He's the co-defensive player of the year in the MAC, first team All MAC. 12.5 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks. Yes, he could be much higher. I think I'm just more biased towards these next 4 here. Number 4, safety Willie Reed, first team All MAC with 3 picks. Again, like I said, this secondary is going to be exciting to watch, and there's 3 names now that you'll pay attention to for this team. Number 3, running back Lou Nichols, freshman of the year with 508 yards and 4 touchdowns. He and Kobe Lewis are a two-headed monster. Kobe Lewis was the leading rusher 2 years ago and had 468 yards and 6 touchdowns. So he was second on the team in rushing. But it'll be a tandem that's going to be exciting to watch for the Chippewas and in the MAC. And number 1, linebacker Troy Brown, just a natural playmaker who fills up a stat sheet. First team MAC last year, 8 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks. You need a guy to get the job done. Brown's your guy. Maybe undersized, but definitely someone that isn't playing at his size. He plays bigger than his frame. It's going to be fun to watch him at least one more year for Central Michigan. So this is like I said, this is definitely a conference championship contender. Just a matter of, do they have the depth at certain positions? Can they put it all together? Is Jacob Sermon the real deal? Some questions still to be answered, but an exciting team nonetheless.